everybody, it's Erica Muller from Texas Drive Blog and She Buys Cars. I wanted to show you guys around the interior of the Ford F-250 Super Duty. This is a diesel, of course, Lariat edition, which is quite an added expense, but it's worth it. The Lariat is an absolutely beautiful package. Doesn't matter which of the F-Series I'm in, the Lariat package is my favorite. A lot of people like the King Ranch. To me, it feels like you're going to mess up Grandpa's truck and you'd better be real careful with it. More of a luxury or limousine kind of style on the inside, whereas the Lariat's a little bit more sporty, but you still get all of the luxuries. So like I said, Lariat, F-250 diesel. So this is definitely a work truck. You probably don't need one unless you're pulling a camper or a horse trailer or something like that around all the time. This is not your everyday run around town truck, sadly. I want one really bad. So let's go ahead and get started with the seats since I'm facing this direction. These are really comfortable molded leather seats. Very nice in the front and in the back. As you can see, my son's big, huge booster seat is there, and then you still have all of this space. Look at all this space behind my seat. Craziness. All right, so big, huge, beautiful back seat in this truck. A little dirty from my kids. You can see the space there. There are all-weather floor mats included in this one, but they hadn't been installed yet, so I didn't want to open the package. I'm really worried about opening a package and installing them if maybe I wasn't supposed to. So since it's a loaner, I went ahead and left them in the package, but I do see it on the Maroni, and I can even tell you how much extra that costs if we want to. Let's see here. I know I saw that on here somewhere. So well, all-weather floor mats, $135, but they're very nice. They're very thick. They're all rubber. You can pull them out and hose them off. Really cool. So let's go ahead and look around here. I've got it connected to my Bluetooth, so I can play whatever I want. In this case, Norah Jones. Yay! They've also got your climate, so you can see anything that you do down here will be reflected up there. I've got the truck turned off right now, just so it's quieter while I'm on the phone, though the truck is not very loud, and I'll turn it on in a minute so you can see. It will sync your contacts list. It's connected to my phone. You can use Siri with this, which is pretty incredible. Text messages, even like voice to text, really cool. Has a great navigation system. My kids always want to see where we're at, where are we at. Let's bring it back to our audio panel. I really like that one. Or you can go home and it will show kind of some of everything. And so it shows what's playing, who it's connected to. It's all my phone information here, which is really cool. My signal, oops, go back to home. I touched it. My signal and how much battery I have left shown right there. Very, very cool. For all of your charging needs, you have the cigarette lighter and the 110 here in this little console, which is really cool. You have, let's see, can we see this here? Down inside here, gotta tilt it down far enough. 2 USB ports, and then, there you go, this piece slides forward, though I've been having a little trouble. It's been sticking just a little bit since we got it, but it slides forward and it looks real pretty and covers everything up for you. 2 cup holders. This big huge piece right here is big enough that I set my purse in it to keep the purse from rolling all around. But this console, ladies, huge. Okay, this console has, of course, a nice little tray for your coins and everything. If you pull this out, this thing is so massive. I'm telling you, you could put a backpack in here. And then you also have the 2 extra ports down in here. Okay, space here. You could put some paperwork or something if you want. Pull back so you can see. These are little clips that kind of hold on to stuff. I guess you could put pens or whatever you want in there. So anyways, huge console, plenty of room for your purse, the diaper bag, whatever you want to stick in there. We got rear-wheel drive options on this and trailering stuff. All right, more for your trailering stuff. Keyless start, there, the push button. We have, the gear shift is on the steering column, which saves space on your console, but it doesn't feel real truck to me. I prefer one on the console. You have great options here. This side will have all the options for your screen, for your heads-up display. This helps you to navigate through that, your cruise, and everything here. And then on this side, you've got your music and entertainment buttons, and some hands-free stuff for your phone and calling. Some other really cool options over here. So we have all your light information down a little further. It's a little hard to see down there, but it's your brake release, your hood popping open. We do have programmable seats for 3 different drivers, lock and unlock, of course. And then, of course, we have, if I can get close to all of these buttons here, you can fold in your mirrors all together. Here, so you can go through a drive-through at the bank or the pharmacy, and you don't have to worry about whacking your mirrors on poles. Of course, you can adjust everything. It's all electric. These will bring your mirrors out or for closer in, depending on what you need for your trailering. This truck is definitely made for trailering, okay? Panoramic moonroof on this truck. Absolutely gorgeous. My kids love it. On rainy days like today, it's really helpful because it lets in a lot of light, and it has been so dreary. If I close that, you can hardly see me in this video because it is just so dark. So I love that it opens. And then of course the front section will also open and slide back all the way, so this is completely open to the air, or it will just pop up a little bit so you get that little bit of air through there. The back window is electric and it also opens. It will slide. Kids think that's pretty cool. That center console comes down and you get extra cup holder space there, but the kids also have cup holders in the back of the center console. So kids or adults, I do not want to limit this to just kids, because that back seat will fit my 6'5" brother-in-law or my 6'3" husband without a problem, even with the front seats all the way back. So that is the interior of the F-250 Lariat Super Duty. Beautiful truck. This one particular model that we're driving retails for a little bit under $71,000, so it's like $70,855 or something like that. And then, but the base model is about 20 grand less, so it's about 50 grand. It just depends. Some of the really big add-ons for this one are the Lariat package, the diesel package on this one, which is like $8,500 for the 6.7 liter Power Stroke V8 diesel. So if you get it in the gasoline version, you're going to save yourself, you know, $8,500. And then another big thing is it's got a chrome package. It's about $1,100. It has the chrome 20-inch alloy wheels, which are absolutely gorgeous. That's about $1,200. Like I said, the Lariat package is $4,200. So you start adding those things up, and there's quite a few other things. Like I said, the floor mats, just different things that add up to make that extra 20. But if you're going to be in it all the time, my brother and his wife work for a company pulling campers, very, very large campers, from the manufacturer to the dealerships all over the country. And this is the kind of pickup truck that they need. Anybody who's camping, pulling any kind of large trailer around, this is the truck for you. It will get, like I said, 14 to 17 miles per gallon, depending on whether you're in the city or on the highway. I have not towed with it to see what kind of fuel economy it gets when you're towing, but it is a diesel, so it's going to last forever. And we have just fallen in love with it. We love the interior of this truck. When it stops raining, try and get an exterior video to show you guys what it's like out there, because it has some neat features in the back too. One of the extras on the package is the spray and bed liner, which I love. Has the easy up and down tailgate that locks. Like I said, those huge wheels and the beautiful burnt bronze color on the outside.